All right, if you've ever wanted to upgrade your existing fluorescent lights to LEDs, you need to use these toggles. All right, first things first, basically remove this cover after you take all the bulbs out. All right, once your bulbs are out, and if you need help doing that, you probably shouldn't attempt this anyway. You just take this out, pinch, and pull for all three, and then the other side should just fall out. All right, so what you're left with basically are two ballasts and a mess of wires. First thing you want to do is just disconnect this. I made mine real easy, so I'm just going to unwire nut them, disconnect the ballast, put the back on for safety, and then take this screw out, get rid of that guy, take this screw out, get rid of that guy, chop here, 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 and here. Cut all those wires off. And we'll chop here, same thing for the other side. That's what you end up with, just a couple ballasts for scrap. Now for mine, I'm able to take this yellow guy here, because he's connected to two, and this yellow guy here, he's connected to the other two. What I'll end up doing is you put a screwdriver in here and pop these out, like this. And if this thing comes out easily, it might not. See, the yellow ones are basically just paralleled over to this one. So I'm going to take that one out, end up cutting this and this at the base, and we'll reuse them later. And here's what you're left with for the dummy end. Basically just the 4 blue and red feeds. Chop the wires off, and that will just basically be a lamp holder. So we'll reinstall that on the end we're not feeding voltage to. That's it. You just feed the tabs in here, click up above these little tabs here, that'll hold them in. All right, then this is what you're left with. Basically what I'm gonna do is pick the leftmost on both of these, make that hot wire, cover it with electrical tape, just to denote which one's which, and then I'll just reinstall this on the other end. All right, so once this guy's put back in, you can see your two hots. And these will be your two neutrals. So all I'm gonna do, strip the wire, put them in those wire nuts, clean up the wiring just ever so slightly, just put this guy back in here, and then we'll test it. Okay, so we got our hots into the hot, neutral into neutral. Obviously the ground is on there. So what this setup does is basically feeds hot to one side of these sockets on each one. So I've got 110, 110 on each one on that side, and then neutral on the other. So we're going to use these, which are powered only by one end, so there's no other wiring in the thing. It's fantastic. So we'll try a bulb. Now they also give you a nice little label put here, but I'm not going to do that quite yet until I get everything buttoned up. So here's the business end. It has the feed on it. This is just nothing. It's just there to hold the lamp, basically. And these are plastic. They're much easier to deal with than a typical fluorescent tube. So make sure you rotate it up to the top. There we go. That's it.